Well, hello people! Today we're going to do something different. We're not going to do a makeup tutorial. We're actually going to answer some questions, and I have some of the TMI Tag questions on here on my iPhone. And answer some questions and tell you guys something about me, because I just feel like I've always done makeup tutorials and beauty stuff on my channel all the time, and I never really got to talk to you guys straight and tell you guys about me. And I recently reached 400 subscribers, which is kind of crazy. But I just feel like you guys should know me a little bit more, so you guys can feel like you're connected to me. Okay, whatever. So let's answer these questions, and you'll figure out how weird I am. Okay, first question. And by the way, I have JLo on my background because I think she looks fantastic. This is from when she was in the Golden Globes, and JLo, woman crush. Okay, number one, it says, what are you wearing? Right now I have this hat on because I haven't been to a hair salon yet, and actually I'm going to Italy next Tuesday, and I want to wait for my haircut until like the very last minute because my hair grows so fast that you guys do not believe. Like, I literally have to take a haircut like every week or every 2 weeks, or else my hair will be growing like crazy. And especially if I'm trying to rock like a really short hair nowadays. I used to be a long hair person, but now I'm just like, no, I'm not going through that trouble ever again. So I'm just wearing this hat. It's just like this Yankee hat that my dad bought me like a long time ago, like probably like more than 10 years ago. And this shirt is, it says NYC College 1979. I just bought this at Japan. It's not like I actually go to New York University. I wish I did, but I don't. And for pants, I don't think you guys should see it because I'm just wearing an Abercrombie Fitch slip pants, and they're black, and they're comfy, and I like them. Okay, number two, ever been in love? I actually have been in love a few times, probably. My very first girlfriend was, yeah, the very first person I dated was actually a girl, but this was back when I was like 6th grade. I dated this girl in my Japanese school. She was Japanese, but we had to break up because she had to go back to Japan and I was in America, and there's just no way a 6th grader can do long-term relationships with a long-distance relationship. That's just like, no, that's not happening. And I've had a boyfriend after that, and we'll talk about it later. Number three, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have once. I once dated somebody that I met in Italy. This is 2 years ago. It was in summer. I was in a music festival that I was invited by my professor at my university, my violin professor, and he said that there was like a music festival in Italy and I should come and join the festival and play in the orchestra and take lessons and stuff. And I went and I met this guy that was a cellist, and we were in the same orchestra, and we were actually roommates as well. And that was back when I was not even openly out yet, and so, but he was, but I wasn't, because I was living, and still living, in this atmosphere where it's kind of like hard to be openly out, kind of. It was kind of weird for me at first, but he kind of led me into teaching me how the whole thing works, kind of thing. But he was actually someone that lived in Hong Kong, and the festival was only 2 weeks, and we started kind of like telling each other that we like each other, and started dating like the last week. So we only got to see like for a week, and he had to go back to Hong Kong and I had to come back to Kentucky. So we dated for like 4 months over Skype, and we used the WhatsApp. Was it WhatsApp? Yeah, WhatsApp app, where it's like a messenger or a text. It's just free. It's an app, and you can just talk and send emojis and stuff. But we just had to tell each other that it was really unhealthy, because I mean, it's just so hard that you're dating somebody that you don't know when you are able to see that person next time. Like I'm just 21. I'm not working. I'm just a student, and he was as well. And there's just no way we can save up money to go to Hong Kong, or him coming to Kentucky all by himself on the airplane and stuff. That's just like, there's no way. So, and we were both not open to our parents, and I'm still not yet either. So, yeah, it was just that I mean, we just knew that we were kind of supposed to be together. Like, we connected so much that it was kind of scary, but we just had to release it, you know, because we both, we both wanted to each other to have like a happy life and healthy one, you know. So number 4, how tall are you? I am 5 feet 9 inches. I hate the way America says height, the feet and the inches and stuff, because in Japan or Asia we say our heights in centimeters, and personally centimeters is way easier for me. Centimeters, I'm about 173, 174-ish, and personally I wish I had like literally like 1 or 2 centimeters more, because that would have been 175, and that just sounds like a good number. Okay, number 5, how much do you weigh? I weigh about 130. 130. I literally work out and run all the time, lift weights. I don't go to gym because I don't like going to gym. I just do home workouts, but I have weights at home. And I try to eat my proteins and try to eat healthy, because my mom is a healthy freak and she always cooks. But it just seems like I can't gain weight. That's just the way my body works somehow. And I know some of you guys may be like, oh my god, so jealous, you should be so lucky, you should feel so lucky about yourself, but just like put yourself into my shoes. That's kind of gross, but just think about it. Like, I'm just trying to gain weight as much, you know. I want to be built, you know. I want to be big. I want to be like kind of manly kind of stuff. But like, I try to work out, eat, and do all the stuff I can do, and I can just never gain weight, and it's kind of depressing. But I don't know. Okay, what number? Number 6. Any tattoos? Not happening. Nope. Any piercings? No. It's just like, I just get so freaked out about like something being so permanent and staying on your skin for the rest of your life. And there's like this thing still in Japan that if you have a tattoo, you're considered as a gangster, and literally like you're like, nobody's gonna respect you at all. Like, I'm not saying everybody's that way, just because I mean it is 2015 now, come on, let's be real, but there's still this thing that goes on from as like a tradition kind of thing that, you know, do you know like hot springs and stuff in Japan? Like, everybody gets completely naked, and it's not like women and men go into the same bath, but it's separated, but it's still, you're fully naked with somebody that you don't know at all. But anyways, but if you had a tattoo when you go into hot springs and stuff, they will kick you out because you're just not allowed. Like, they just consider you as a bad gangster person. I mean, I'm not saying tattoo is bad. I mean, I think some people look awesome with tattoos. I mean, just like, for example, Kat Von D, you know, she's an amazing cosmetic company that works for Sephora and stuff, and I love her products. You guys know how much I love my Shade and Light palette from her. It's awesome from Transformations, but, you know, she looks awesome with all those tattoos. But it's just that, personally, that I kind of scared to have tattoos on me. And first of all, I don't even know what would have one, like what kind or where. So if I were to have one, it would probably be somewhere where people could not see if I were wearing clothes, which is going to be like, I don't know, my butt. Okay, number 8, OTP. OTP is one to true pairing, right? This is a hard one. You know what? I exactly know. Me and Zac Efron. Number 9, favorite show. This is kind of hard for me because it's not like I watch a lot of American shows, because first of all, I don't have a TV in my college apartment, and because there's only one Ethernet cable hole. So it's either you get a wireless internet router in your room, or you get a TV. So it's like, it's either no TV or no internet, and there's just no way I could live without an internet. Come on, you're a college student, and I mean, you're just a human being that was living in 2015. You need an internet, like. So I don't have a TV. I used to watch like New Girl with a very good friend of mine. We watched like the whole series, like all 3 seasons, I think. I think there's maybe, is there more? I don't know. But we watched pretty much all of it, and I watched How I Met Your Mother for a couple of months because I had to write like a paper for English. I like that show though. But yeah, basically I like to watch like dramas and movies and stuff, and a lot of them are mostly Japanese as well, and that's what I grew up with watching and stuff, so I just feel comfortable watching those. But I mean, if you guys know like a good show I should watch, like if I'm like totally missing out on something, you guys should totally tell me in the comments and I'll try to watch it. I mean, I'm in summer break now. I mean, I have tons of time, so yeah, so tell me. And favorite bands. Okay, let me go through my iPhone because there's just so many music I'm listening to right now. Oh my gosh, I recently loved Fall Out Boy. Taylor Swift was in the 2013 Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I watched it, and I was just blown away. Like, everybody looks stunning. The band sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, just, love it. And, let's see, I have Fifth Harmony, Worth It. That's a really good one. Recently, I've been just loving Nicki Minaj. Like, I used to hate Nicki Minaj because I was just like, when she first came out, I was like, dang, she's just copying Lady Gaga, like, just wearing all these crazy clothes and crazy makeup, but she's just, like, more trashy version. But just recently, I'm just, like, listening and jamming to it every single day in my car. I just love, like, memorizing all those lyrics and just singing to them. Like, I even love Anaconda. Like, that song is terrible, but it's catchy. It's catchy as shit. Number 11, something you miss. I miss going back to Japan. Like, I went to Japan last year, and usually our family goes back to Japan every 2 years because, I mean, let's be real, we don't have money to go back to Japan every single year because airplane tickets are just damn expensive and we just don't even have time or money. So, but I'm just really craving some really good Japanese food right now, because if you ever go to Japan, just literally go to like any restaurant or any food place or any convenience store even, or supermarket, and I will guarantee you will eat like the world's best food ever, because Japan, their food is incredible, and I miss Japan right now. 12, favorite song. Yes, there it is. Okay, let's play some song. Oh shit, that was a bad place. Bad bitches, I can see your halo. That was fun, right? Okay, let's see, where are we now? Number 13, how old are you? I am 21. Damn, that sounds so old. That makes me so sad. Number 14, zodiac sign, I am a Scorpio, and every time I tell people that, like, I'm a Scorpio, people are like, oh, I could totally tell. Like, what does that even mean? Okay, number 15, quality you look for in a partner. Just be nice, you know? Just be a good person. Like, I know there's, like, lots of sayings of, like, people, especially on YouTube and stuff, not just YouTube, just in real world as well. Especially because I'm in university right now, I meet lots of people. And it's just that it's so sad to meet people. Like, I know they're good people, I mean, they're trying their best, but sometimes I can just tell that they're not really nice in their hearts, and like they're thinking something opposite in their hearts, but they're just not saying that kind of thing, and that's not true niceness or true warm heart, you know? Just be really nice, just be respectful. I mean, everybody has people like you don't like. I personally do as well, and if you don't, and you're just a liar, I'm just you know, if you don't like that person, just don't talk to that person. And if you have to, just respect. And if you respect that person, they should respect you back. And if they don't respect you back, then just I don't even know. That person's just full of shit. Number 16, favorite quote. This is hard for me because I don't read quotes. So let's just skip this question. Number 17, favorite actor, Zac Efron. 18, favorite color. I tend to always go somewhere in the zone of like yellowish, greenish, bluish, like somewhere in there. But I always find myself like buying stuff that's always blue. Like something like sky blue or like ocean blue. Like I want to get a car that's like ocean blue. Like I can like just look at my car and just feel like I'm in Maui or something. I want a blue car. That sounds so good. I'm actually my lease is ending after I come back from Italy, which is like next month. So I'm freaking excited. What car should I get? You guys should tell me, okay? Nothing expensive, okay? Don't say like, oh, you should get a BMW, you should get a Volvo. Like, no, let's just be real. I'm driving a Volkswagen right now. I'm driving a Volkswagen Jetta right now, the cheapest one, but I freaking love that car. So if you guys like know something that's like close to that car, but I don't want to get the same car again, you know? So if you guys know like a car that I should get, then just tell me. Number 19, loud music or soft. It depends on my mood. Again, like in my car, I'm always listening to loud music, and I know like I study violin in university. Some people just assume like I listen to like violin music all the time and stuff, but no, I freaking love listening to Nicki Minaj recently. I love pop songs, you know? I always lose track on where we are. Okay, where are we? Number 20. Where do you go when you're sad? I try to just go on a drive, kind of. Just go to my car. Just go somewhere I can be alone. So I'll usually try to go to my college apartment because I have roommates, but we still have our own rooms, so I can lock the room and stuff. I mean, I just go to there, or I can just go to the mall. Like, shopping makes me happy, which is kind of bad for my wallet, but, you know, we all love shopping. I love shopping. Number 21, how long does it take you to shower? I don't know why, but I take forever to shower. Like, it's not like I'm, like, doing a party or having a drinking party in my shower. I go in my shower, I wash my hair, and I wash my face. I use the Clarisonic, like, twice a week, probably, and wash it off, wash my conditioner off, and wash my body. This is kind of like TMI. Wait, this is the TMI tag, so I don't care. And that's it. That's all I do. That's literally all I do. And I put some, after I get out of the shower, I'll put some toner, moisturizer, serum. You guys get the drill. And it always takes me like 30 or more than that. Like, come on, dudes' showers should be like 5 minutes. And I mean, I'm not doing anything extra, but it just takes me like 30 minutes to take a shower. I don't know what it is. Number 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, in the morning, that usually takes me like 15 minutes maybe. See, guys, I don't know what's making me like take so much long and taking ready in the morning. And picking out my clothes is pretty easy, especially now it's summertime. I just need to wear a t-shirt and pants and that's it. So, and I love wearing flip-flops, so I'll just wear those. So I'll say like 25 minutes again. Okay, number 23, ever been in a physical fight? No. 24, turn on. Look like Zac Efron. 2, be Zac Efron. 3, act like Zac Efron. 4, it just has to be Zac Efron. 5, Zac Efron is all. Okay, just kidding. Just be a nice person. Just be a good person, you know? I mean, yes, I'm attracted to good-looking people like Zac Efron and Jamie Dornan and stuff, but after a long day, after the end of the day, all it matters is either if you're a good person and if you're able to respect someone and if you're able to feel the other person comfortable, you know? And that's all that really matters to me. Like, just have common sense, you know? Just never let somebody feel uncomfortable or feel bad about them. Just make them feel good and make them happy. Or not, I mean, not necessarily like making them laugh like the whole time. That's impossible. Like, I cannot do that. I don't have that much sense of humor. But just make them feel comfortable, you know? Number 25, turn off. Okay, so whatever I just said, the opposite of it, which is rude. I cannot stand rude people. Some people that people like, especially that like kind of try to like use me for their own benefit. I've encountered so many people like that, and I cannot just handle it. Let me tell you like a little side backstory of my YouTube career. I encountered something really ugly, and it was back when I was under 100 subscribers. So this is back when, like, I don't know, like December or January maybe. Somebody messaged me saying that would you like to support each other's channels, and I mean, I'm not the person who tells people to be like, oh, you want to do for sub and stuff, but if somebody asks me, then I'm glad to do it for you. I mean, you're just supporting each other, but I just don't personally do it because I just want to like kind of challenge myself on how far I can go without any like sub for sub kind of things, you know? So somebody tells me that, would you like to support each other? And I said yes. And I mean, we were pretty good friends, or at least I thought we were friends. Well, and we were, you know, watching each other's videos all the time, and we were commenting nice things, and we were complimenting, but one time I noticed that you can't ask somebody to like support each other and just completely ditch the other person and not tell that person, and you're just getting that person's support, but you're not giving them support. And that's just not the way how it goes. And this person just, and also not that only, but like that person ended up saying like negative stuff to me as well. So the best way to really defend yourself and just completely shut out the people that don't respect you is just ignore them, you know? They don't deserve your attention, they don't deserve you, you know? So if somebody doesn't respect you and make you feel happy, then just ignore them. Don't say anything bad, don't do anything bad, don't punch them or anything. Just ignore them, you know? And that will just shut them out because they'll make them feel stupid about themselves. Number 26, the reason I joined YouTube. Ever since I discovered Promise Fawn and Michelle Fine, I always kind of wanted to do like something that's makeup related, but I never had the thought of like myself doing YouTube because I just never felt so comfortable. Like, I'm sorry if the birds just peeping all the time. It's my mom's birds. She is obsessed with birds, and they're just crying all day, 24/7. So I'm sorry if you hear them. But yeah, it's just that I never felt so comfortable about like filming myself and putting my face out into the public where people can see me. And I was kind of also scared back then of people, what if people find out that I'm like doing all this makeup stuff on YouTube, that people that knew me. I just had so much fear back then because I just had no idea what YouTube can do. And so I had a friend also in my university told everybody that she made like a hair tutorial on YouTube, and I was like, hey, you made YouTube, you make videos. I was like, well, I want to make a YouTube video. I mean, if you can do it, and if you feel comfortable about it, like, it's my turn, isn't it? And so I went ahead and made a video. Well, the first video I uploaded was a video where I tried so hard to not show my face. I did like a simple like butterfly eye makeup tutorial, but I was so scared of like showing my whole face, so I tried to like film a video where it just shows 1/4 of my face, where it was just like, you know, from here to here, like just this eye right here and nothing else. And so when I was filming this tutorial, I don't have a fancy camera where I can see what I'm filming. I have to use like a mirror kind of stuff. So right now I don't see anything like when I'm recording. So anyways, and when you do makeup, you know, you move a lot, you know, especially you're doing like false lashes and mascaras and stuff. You're always going off screen, like doing all these awkward face angles. And what turns out was like more than half of it was just filming the wall because I was off the screen and it was just a complete fail. So I mean, that video is not visible anymore, but it was just a complete fail. So I redid it, and so I filmed a Korean K-pop star tutorial, and that one you can see, and it turned out that it wasn't too bad. I mean it has one of the most viewed videos in my collections, and ever since then I just feel so freaking great about doing YouTube. I mean, you guys are great. You guys tell me like sweetest things, and I made a few friends from YouTube as well. 37 fears. I have lots of fears. Let's be real. Nobody likes to get bad grades. That just scares the F out of me. I used to have like the biggest fears when I go to bed. Like, I used to think so realistically. Even when I was a kid, like, I did not believe in ghosts and stuff. Like, I was just like, that's just bullshit. But I would be scared of like burglars and stuff. I was like, what if somebody like sneaks into our house and breaks the window and shoots me and stuff? And I was like, I mean, right now I would think like, dude, calm down. It's not gonna happen. But I'm not so scared of like spiders and stuff and bugs and stuff. But if I do have to touch them, or if it was like a spider big as a tarantulas and stuff, and so you guys, that would scare the fuck out of me. Okay, 28. Last thing that made you cry. What did me? There was like this video on YouTube and I watched it, and I mean, I was glad I watched it, but it gave me so much feels. I mean, so it was a video about somebody that had a gender identity disorder. This was like a Japanese TV show, and it was a guy, but you know, he just felt like a girl, but it's just that his body was just wrong, you know? Everything else was just a girl, it was just his body that was a man. And his parents kind of always kind of attacked him, like, why do you not act like a boy? Why do you not wear boy clothes? Why do you not play with boys? Why do you not play sports? Why do you dress up like girls? What? It's like, they just attacked him. People in college attacked him, people in school attacked him, and he just felt like so left out, and he was left out, and he tried to commit suicide so many times. But he comes to, I mean, he was over 20 years old. He cut his connection with his family, so he was all alone. He was watching a TV show one day, and he heard about how the surgery for gender identity disorder is legal now in Japan. And this person, a little light bulb went on in his head, and he just instantly knew that he was that disorder. And he talked to a couple of people that are now called new half, or like transgender people. He met these people and they connected. He was able to say all these things where he was going through, and those people understood him. And after all, he goes to Thai, he takes his surgery, he becomes a woman, and he actually calls his parents, and because that was who he wanted to call first after he becomes truly a woman. And it turns out that the parents, like, they said that they couldn't go to sleep ever since he left home, and like every time they go try to sleep, they would see like him crying all alone. And I mean, that's just so sad, you know? I mean, this boy was just trying to live his life, and I mean, when it comes to gender identity disorder, I mean, that's nobody's fault. That's not parents' fault. I mean, that's not his fault. It's just nobody's fault. You were just born that way, you know? Just like people that are gay, lesbian, transsexual, and I know there's lots of things, others things that, and you're just born that way. It's not something you choose to become. I mean, if you were able to choose, like, then why would you become something that's in the minority, you know? Like, nobody would do that, and you're just born that way, and you should be proud that way. And this boy and his parents, I mean, they went through a long journey to figure out, but after all they did, and then they connected, and it was so touching. It was so good. I'm kind of sensing that this video is going to be like extremely, like, ridiculously long, a little bit too long, so let's get some questions and just answer the ones where it's kind of important, you know? Number 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. I don't really have like a big meaning. It's just like, you know, a guy doing makeup, hence GUYMakeup. Number 31 was the last book you read. It was 50 Shades of Grey, because that movie left us hanging, and I just have to know what's going on. So I'm reading all 1, 2, and 3, because I don't want to start from 2, because the movie and the book is very different, and that's like a pet peeve of mine, so I just have to read the book, you know. And favorite food, I love junk food, and people don't believe me because I'm so skinny, but if I'm living in a college apartment and stuff, and I'm living alone, I will eat junk food all the time, like chips and fast food and cakes and donuts, you name it. I will eat anything. and a lot too. And I mean, if I'm living in my parents' house now, as you can see, this is not where I usually film, but this is the only place that has good lighting, so I have to kind of deal with it, so face it. So yeah, I said junk food. And places I want to visit, I said like Taj Mahal, go see the pyramids and the crazy stuff in Egypt, and I want to go to New York, LA, San Francisco, Paris, you know, all those cool places. And do you have a crush? I said yes, but you guys don't know him, and it's not Zac Efron. Last time you kissed someone, I said that I don't remember, because we don't, in Japanese culture, we don't have this thing where we like tell each other that you love and family. Like I don't really tell my mom that I love her, because that's just too weird. That's just how Japanese people are, and we don't have that culture of telling that we love each other. Like, it's just like, okay, we do know that we love each other already, so don't say it, kind of stuff. You know, I don't know what it is. I mean, I would love to say it, but I'm not gonna say it to my mom though, because it's just weird. But yeah, you guys are lucky. You guys get to tell that you love your family and you get to kiss them. I mean, I think that's a great thing, and that's what I love about America. If we ever hang out, we should go to Dunkin' Donuts and have some donuts. Anywhere, you know, it's just, or a cafe. Cafe is what I love. Yeah, let's go to cafe. Have some coffee with like little fancy cake or sweets and stuff, you know. Number 43 says, what instruments do you play? You guys know I play the violin, and I am a violin student in college right now. Favorite piece of jewelry? I used to wear jewelry all the time. That's what I was famous for at school, actually, because I would have like a different earring, or not earring, necklace every day. And I still have that huge collection of it, but I just don't wear it anymore because it does not look good on me anymore. Because ever since I started working out and stuff, and I'm getting bigger, there's just something with the fusion of jewelry and muscles that do not bind well. And so yeah, I gave all the expensive and good ones to my mom and sister, and yeah, I have my jewelry, but I don't wear them anymore. Like, never. Like, I will not wear them because they do not look good on me anymore. Last song he sang, which is probably Nicki Minaj. You guys are probably tired of me saying that name like 50 million times in this video. 50, last question. Who would you answer these questions next? You guys should answer them, you know. If you want to answer, you don't have to answer all 50 of them. I mean, I didn't answer all 50 of them because that would just be like, this video would be 2,000 hours long. You guys can, like, if you guys want to, like, tell me about you guys, because I want to, like, know about you guys and become friends and become really close, and not in a weird meaning. And yeah, because I really appreciate you guys, and I think you guys are freaking awesome and amazing. And I really want to know about you guys, and since you guys got to know me a little bit more, I want to, if you guys like these videos, I will make more of these, so I can tell you guys about me a little bit more than just, you know, doing makeup and stuff. And also, if you guys have like a recommendation for like a video you want me to do, it's not like too hard or challenging, and I will do it. And yeah, if you guys want to see like just not just transformations, if you want to see like a regular makeup tutorial, then I will do it. I filmed a really fun summer festival kind of look for you guys, and I'm hoping to do a collab video with somebody soon as well. So yeah, just stay tuned for those, and thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.